time once again for another edition of the Reno and Doc Show. It is Sunday, and it is wild card playoff day.
Yep.
And let's see. So far on our picks, we got the 49ers right.
Yeah, they won big time, 41-23.
And
I got the Jaguars right.
Yeah,
they won 31-30
right.
over.
So far he's 2-0, and I'm 1-1 in the.
Who the Jaguars beat?
The Chargers.
Yeah, there it is.
So far he's 2-0. I'm 1-1 in the.
And right now the Bills are ahead of the Dolphins.
Yeah.
14-zip.
Was it first quarter?
First quarter.
Oh, that's still early then.
Yeah, it's still early. All right, so let's do it.
Okay, well, so we're here to do another edition of the Reno and Doc Show, which we have one story from Florida, but most of these stories are more dumb than weird, but you know. And the one I say, there's two of them on here that I think. Well, let's just say thank God his mom doesn't watch the show, because one of them might offend her, the other one she might just roll her eyes at. So, you know.
All right.
And the one I had to say for last, I don't know why, it just made me laugh more than the others. So, oh, pardon me. But let's get to this week's sponsor, shall we? This week's sponsor is the Bain Chiropractor offices. You come on in, he'll break your back, and that'll be about it. You'll probably be paralyzed for life.
Or you'll get it to work better, but it takes time.
Unsatisfied customers are, well, Batman so far, so, you know.
He still walked again.
Eventually. To that one guy in the red mask called Bane
a pussy.
That he just continuously broke his back again and again and again and again. So,
kind of Disneyland shit is this.
So Batman, we hope you have a speedy recovery, or if not, just hand the reins over to Robin or somebody else, and they can just help out with Gotham City. So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times can you get your back broken?
I don't know.
I imagine a lot of you guys know what we're talking about in this video, but we're gonna pretend like you don't, okay? Yeah. So let's get to the weekly weird news. Starting off with a 56-year-old woman in Bloomington, Indiana, has been charged after an 18-year-old university student was repeatedly stabbed by her in the head on a public bus in an attack the school says was because the victim is Asian.
What color was she?
White.
She just remembered the days of the Vietnam War.
Maybe she was having a Vietnam flashback.
She could have been a nurse then.
Maybe she was related to Herb Welch.
I could be.
Having those crazy flashbacks and decided to attack the poor boy.
That's funny. That's funny!
Oh, here we go. Herb Welch is funny.
Yeah, but that story was funny.
I
like that story.
Well, of course you do. You're a sick-minded freak. This one is just eye-roll worthy. An Australian man has been charged with faking his own abduction and kidnapping so he could spend New Year's Eve with somebody else and his girlfriend.
Nice.
No, it's not nice. It was stupid.
Well, honey, I'm gonna fake kidnapping so my girlfriend don't know we're fucking.
So that's just stupid, though. You know, it's like, just send her a bunch of text messages telling her that he's fine, and you know, just send certain things like, oh my god, it's like, dude, if you didn't want to spend New Year's Eve with your girlfriend, just tell her you're gonna go out and do something else.
He don't want to lose her. You want to be able to go ahead and fuck her too.
See, that kind of stupid thing doesn't happen just in America, folks. It happens all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
So just remember that. A female atheist believes she saw the face of Jesus in the bottom of a pizza box. He didn't laugh at that one.
So now she's going religious, or?
No, she still doesn't believe in God or anything. But she thinks I saw the picture and I'm like, not even freaking close.
Okay, I'm confused here. How does an atheist supposedly see Jesus if she doesn't believe he exists? Hi, you that does not exist.
Well, I mean, they know that they, you know, I'm guessing they know, but they just don't believe they exist. But they know of them. They know of God and Jesus. I mean, you can't really just sit there and say, I don't believe in something that you've never heard of. I mean, that doesn't make sense. That's like saying, I don't believe in candy bars. Well, I've heard of candy bars.
Seth MacFarlane and them, they don't believe in candy bars.
I guess not.
Seth MacFarlane says candy bars don't exist.
I don't know. Let's see what else. And I'm going to try and get through this one without laughing. This is the other story that I think his mom would just sit there and go like, oh. A crocodile named Elvis in an Australian zoo decided to get even with a zookeeper. He grabbed his lawnmower and drowned it.
Dude, no more on the lawn today. Seriously. How many more fucking times I gotta say it? Thank you very much.
Hey, zookeeper, you stop mowing that lawn right now, buddy. Okay?
You don't stop mowing that lawn. Zookeeper,
I'm not going to give you fair warning again, buddy. All right, that's it. I'm going to drown your lawnmower.
I'll tell you right now, you better stop mowing that lawn. Next time I'm going to drown you. Thank you very much.
Might be a weed eater next. I don't know. Got a peanut butter banana sandwich.
I like that. Better put some bread on it.
I wonder if maybe there's a... I should look that up. I should ask them if I ever got the chance. Like, do you feed this crocodile named Elvis peanut butter and banana sandwiches to calm him down?
Or do you feed him drugs and down the toilet like his daughter did?
His daughter did not die the toilet. But I found out something about her, though.
She committed suicide the same way, sitting on the toilet, overdosed on drugs. Died just like Daddy.
No, she didn't. But there's something I found a little bit odd about her, though, besides being married to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She was a Scientologist.
Well, brother.
Yeah.
She's in hell now.
Probably.
She's reunited with Michael Jackson in hell, visiting all the little children they like to try to play with. She was as bad as him about them little kids.
This is why he doesn't have his own news network. It's the Reno News. Everything you're going to hear is pretty much fake. You want fake news? Here it is.
Hey, she was into Michael Jackson. They were into little kids. They had little kids in her hell.
No, she was into him, but you know.
They're both in hell together. Fuck them both.
I mean, you know, Nicolas Cage is probably heartbroken because his...
Nah, that's fake news. He's not heartbroken.
Because the one thing he wanted out of Elvis's collection, he no longer has.
I don't know. He could bury it in your backyard.
Okay, that's sick and twisted, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
This kind of money, he probably could.
Listen, officer.
Just bury her right there, guys. Just fucking bury her right there. Travolta, we're not in the grease. Stop dancing and singing.
I had to look up where this family was from because, to tell you the truth, I was really quite surprised because I kept wondering, like, Arkansas, Tennessee, fill in the blank, any southern state you can think of, but no, this was quite surprising. A filmmaker who worked with a family named the most inbred in America who live in a village in West Virginia said it was like something out of the movie Deliverance.
Okay. You squeal
I'm
like
not
a pig.
Go! 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 You had to! You had to! You just...
And Seth MacFarlane said, I sure can. I make voices all the time.
I mean, the picture of the man, it just, oh my God.
Look like Alec Baldwin?
No, his eyes were just like here and here.
Yep, Alec Baldwin.
You're never going to let them go, are you? This is weird, man. He did, and apparently he had to be escorted away from the family. I'm like, I don't blame you, dude.
Damn it, Alec, stay away from him.
But like, I mean, I had to go back and look the story because I'm like, where's this from? And I'm
they like blaming it on southern states, but it happens in the north too.
But when it said, you know, because I was expecting Arkansas, Tennessee,
See, I was actually expecting Illinois, New York, Minnesota.
Texas.
No.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't happen in Texas.
Incest happens everywhere anymore.
Even outside the U.S.
Yeah, it just happens everywhere.
So, yeah, mostly Texas. But anyway.
Nah, mostly Arkansas, really. That's the real truth.
Yeah, I will admit, I've met several people who have either dated, was married to, or somewhat involved with a relative, and it just I've experienced it more in Arkansas than any other state. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That's just
in Tennessee.
I'm not gonna go there.
Cucumber. Anybody for a cucumber?
I don't think I've told that story yet on YouTube, but I never will.
Need to.
I don't think it's a subscriber, so I don't think it matters.
Who cares?
I mean, his girlfriend might get mad at me.
Whoopty.
Like, I'm not even sure they're even still dating or not. But
Last time I seen an upload picture, it's him and his wife again.
Which one?
Candy.
You're a glutton for punishment, dude. I'm telling you.
I had to come up on Facebook, and she changed her profile back to when they got married. And with sweet things, I love my crazy wife and I love my crazy husband kind of shit.
Okay.
Whatever.
Where am I at here? A traveler at a Boston airport was pulled to the side when it was discovered his candle had marijuana in it. He said it was a Secret Santa gift from a coworker. Always blame somebody else for your stupid crap. You know?
Who gave it to you? My coworker. Who's coworker? Police officer.
Kind of busy at Sonic today.
It's always busy at Sonic.
Not really. There's been a couple of times I woke up and there'd be not even a car over there. So, but of course it's after church time, so of course pretty much every restaurant around here is gonna be pretty busy. So, oh, pardon me. And another one about some drugs. A drug bust somewhere in South Carolina revealed that a woman had ecstasy pills in Lucky Charms marshmallow bits.
Here, kids. Here. Come here, kids.
That's a prize I wouldn't want to get inside of a box of that stuff.
What'd you get, honey? Fucked up!
Exactly. Oh, man. And here's our Florida news, because it's one of the stupidest stories I've read in a while. A man in Fort Myers, Florida, has been arrested for aiming an air rifle pistol at his date when he thought she was taking pictures of his stuff.
They'll probably make him register that gun too. They're trying to make him register all the rest of the guns. They'll probably try to make him register that one too. Stupid fucking laws.
But he's aiming a gun at his date because he
An air pistol.
Still though, it's still.
It's like, bitch, we're taking a picture of my dick.
Not that his belongings, not his.
That's part of his belongings.
Well, if she did that, she probably laughed at him and just goes like, "Oh, is this what I'm going to deal with tonight?" Oh yeah!
You would, bitch! They'll come with more stupid gun laws. Air pistols must be registered too. It must be registered too.
I'm ready for them to do that with toy guns too.
Oh yeah, they're already trying to pass more of their stupid laws. Fuck them.
Okay, so as if drugs weren't bad enough, we have an alcohol-related story. And this is why I, again, thank God I never did drugs and never drank, because of stupid crap like this. A man trashed a liquor store somewhere in New Jersey after learning he didn't have enough money to get his purchase. He tossed bottles at a clerk and threatened to kill an employee before running out of the store.
Okay. Typical drunk.
Typical drunk. His name was Reno Wee. What a surprise!
I'm ready for more of SJP.
God, how many
I can't afford my malt liquor. Fuck you. I want to do a try video. Fuck you. My hot fresh reviews won't get no views. People won't watch. I'm losing fans. Fuck off.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Oh. I don't want to see him ever try any kind of alcohol on camera on his Hot and Fresh Reviews channel, because that would just. I don't care if the word "hot" even appears in the liquor. I don't want to see that, because
You probably start going, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I'm too sexy. Like, dude, no.
We don't want to see it without a shirt on, dude. Never. And finally, oh, this one's going to get him going on a tangent. Just watch. The mother of a 9-month-old child who gave her kid a toy remote control found out it had inappropriate comments on it, such as talking about a drive-by shooting and a sexually themed joke about priests. Go ahead.
Wow, what kind of toy is that one? Did the Catholics give it? It must have been a Catholic toy. Well, do you know the difference between, do you know what two Catholic preachers are fighting for? Little boys have, two preachers have in common with Michael Jackson, little boys' pants half off. I bet that's what that toy joke was. That's the way it actually works. I don't know about the drive-by shooting part. Let's teach your kid to be gangster. A toy which talks about sexual jokes.
Yeah, and a drive-by shooting.
Okay, let's go to the Catholic Church so you can be raped. Let's go by and then do a drive-by and kill him and his family. Nice toy.
Tupac was actually killed by other people.
Catholics, because they were fighting over the little boy.
Notorious B.I.G. had nothing to do with it.
Michael Jackson did a drive-by because Catholics were taking all the little boys.
JFK was not assassinated by that guy.
All right, so what do we got for shout-outs?
Oh, man. You know, it's really something like that makes you kind of think you should really test out your toys before you give them to
It's
your
really
kids.
something like that. The toy shouldn't even be made. Those toys shouldn't be made at all. Who the fuck made that toy?
I don't know.
That shouldn't have been allowed.
Well,
I know one of the shout-outs. I bet it's going to be Little B's Fitness, Food, and Fun.
well, we're giving her, shout outs in this video.
I did it today because I got it right.
Well, somebody deserves a beer.
Not at this time.
I'm not buying it for him, though. You guys want to buy him a beer, send it to his GoFundMe account.
There ain't one.
Or more like, go F yourself account, and then, you can...
Now there you go. All right, so what do we got? The shout out today.
Okay, so of course we got, subscribe to this channel, Reno Vega. Remember, this is the channel it goes on. Reno Vega, Reno Wheat. My channel, Dr. Metal Freak. Little B Fitness, Food, and Fun. Grease Monkey 1215, which one of these days we've got to have... There's really not much to say about what's going on with him. It just seems like he's going to be behind bars for a long, long time. And, hopefully one of these days he'll get out and we'll do a video with him.
And keep your hands out of their pockets.
Again, I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know what that means. It's a prison term, and of course he knows what prison life's all about. He's the only guy who walked in there, and they all just said, "Really?
What the fuck do you want?"
Hey buddy, I'm taken.
I didn't have to worry about that shit. Like, fuck you. You're trying that shit.
Whenever he dropped the soap in the shower, they just went, "Here, let me grab it for you, buddy. There you go."
Yeah, they knew better to fuck with me. Yes, sir. We'll get that soap for you. I've never been to prison, but I know somebody that had and says that minimum security was a little rough on him. He was in snitch camp and it was a little rough. Did you drop the soap, boy? He still has that trouble even on the outside with his new wife's stepdad.
He
still says every time he drops soap, the stepdad comes up and says, "You want some beer and tickle the ass?"
he talks about being in minimum security prison like it was the worst experience of his life. It's like, dude, that's nothing.
Especially when it's known as snitch camp, when you get medals for snitching.
There you go.
And he was somebody's bitch.
I've known a lot of people who were in minimum
He
security.
was turning out some pockets while he was there.
I knew 2 people went to minimum security prison, and they all said all you really do in there is just read books. You keep to yourself. You do nothing. You know, it's nothing big. It's almost, well, back then, I don't know if it is nowadays, but you know,
Prison still sucks no matter what prison you go to.
well, yeah, but minimum security prison, I mean, it's like, come on, seriously.
No matter where you go, it's gonna suck.
Well, but he makes it sound like he went through hardcore times. Like, dude, you had it easy.
For him, he probably did go through a hard time.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to touch him. They hurt his
After
reputation.
they fucked him a few times, they realized he was born in bed. And then they realized he couldn't satisfy him. It's not a sucker. You bite down, you little motherfucker. Stop slobbing.
Stop your crying. I haven't touched you yet.
Stop your crying because I don't want to touch you.
That sounds more right. Why doesn't anybody want to have anything to do with me in this prison? Dude, because, well...
I keep my asshole clean.
You try too hard, okay? You're not making it a challenge.
I keep my asshole clean. Mr. Clean, I mean, it's done there.
Oh, that would hurt. I would think. I don't want to think about that. What am I
Okay, let's
doing?
move on. Let's get on.
Greasemonkey 1215. The Price Family, Betty Price. Madman's Hot and Fresh Reviews. Madman Inc. He's going back on doing stuff on that channel too. So, Amber Sis, what are you doing?
I don't sleep on the Madman Inc.
Madman Inc. Wait.
Born Bright videos.
Oh, come on, they're not that bad.
Okay, moving on.
I tried to say that with a straight face.
You did try.
I think if I didn't mention Amber Sis, which we need to do more videos for that channel sometime soon. It's like we got a ton of ideas for the channel, and yet we can't get.
It's hard to keep up with her when she's always out there eating.
I know. Last I heard, she was trying to battle Godzilla in Japan.
And then King Kong, which they did a remake of. Now they've got a series of True Lies going now, a show on Paramount, which is actually a show, True Lies, of the movie.
Okay. I like the movie.
Yeah, I did the movie.
The movie's a lot of
The series don't got interest in me. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, well, you got them all down, didn't you?
No, get the bonus shout outs.
Oh, who got bonus now?
Who got our bonus? Obviously we didn't. We're not getting paid for this crap.
So who's bonus shout outs?
This week's bonus shout outs go to The Horror File, Osh Gosh, It's Josh, Still Up All Night Podcast, Musical Lifestyle, and Erwin Carr. So we're going to try to see you guys again next Sunday, and I guess this week we'll do more NFL playoff, another playoff video, which, come on Cowboys, stop that whole Tom Brady.
Oh, no, Bucks, get them, Bucks, get them. Slaughter them, Bucks, slaughter them, Bucks.
Come on, Browns.
Not a chance this year. They didn't make the playoffs this year.
Well, it was worth a shot.
All right, peace, guys.
See you guys next
Browns, if you're smart, go after that Georgia quarterback. Peace.
Bears.
Panthers, really.